Okay, it seems we are live on YouTube. I hope you can hear me all. Here we have the platform, bitcoinstrategyplatform.com. Um, it's simple. As soon as you subscribe on the homepage, which I can go to for a little bit, just to explain how it works. So if you go to the homepage, you can subscribe to Substack. I have a bit of a lag somehow because I'm streaming. I don't know the connection quality, how good it is. My first stream, so sorry if there is any delays. Okay, well, so here we are. So we can so if you subscribe here, you can subscribe to Substack. As you can see, as soon as you do that, you can either choose a free subscription, which will get you you will receive free newsletters from the Bitcoin strategy team and occasional market updates. But as if you become a paid subscriber, you will automatically get your login details sent to log in to bitcoinstrategyplatform.com. So Bitcoin Strategy Platform is is a separate thing. So there is bitcoinstrategy.substack.com, which is our communication channel to send newsletters and to keep people informed and to chat with you. Then there is the bitcoinstrategyplatform.com where you can log in and view your live chart. So as soon as you have your login info sent from you after you got the paid subscription, you can log in and you will get access to the live charts. So I'm gonna show that here. Again, it seems to be a little slow. I think it's because I'm streaming. The site should be normally of good speed. So bear with me through this process. Yeah, so here, once you're logged in, you get to the dashboard. Here I will present like top picks that I think are valuable at the moment. So currently you can see the Bitcoin value map, the short-term holder bands, which is the green line is the short-term holder cost basis with some levels below that, which I call the mezzanine and the floor. And so you will get live access to those charts. Here's the menu option. So in the menu, there is a get started where actually I will post this video after I'm done streaming. You can always look here at the newsletter, the charts from the newsletter. I'll also put a link to the Substack. You can watch all newsletters. You can find them back online on Substack. So there's a link. If you click here, there will be a link to all newsletters, plus to the live charts that will be shared through the newsletters. Then there's the dashboard where I will kind of present you with like information that I think is relevant at the moment. So I'll pick the top charts that are worth watching at this very moment. So those will be updated continuously. And then there will be different topics, as I said. So there will be cycle analysis. So for example, here you can find the live Bitcoin spiral chart. Also, we're going to try to look at the tops and bottoms with the value map and the bottom indicators, which is more like the short-term holder cost basis, as I just showed. So here is the Bitcoin spiral chart. It just loaded. So you can see the Bitcoin spiral chart live. I will add multiple versions of this Bitcoin spiral over the coming weeks. So there's many different versions that I have shared on my Twitter. All of those will be made available over the next weeks, months in this platform. But for now, there's only this chart available. So the Bitcoin value map, which I think is one of the coolest indicators that I created personally. So I think it's very interesting to see, and this was actually created before the bottom was in. So for the ones thinking like that it's a recent chart, no, this chart has been created before the bottom was made, and we touched the low here of that value map, as we did here with the top here. So this value map is going to help us identify bottoms and tops of the Bitcoin market. You can look at all, as I see, if I go over this chart, it will show all kinds of price indications. You can look at each level. So fair price is currently around 39,000, as you can see here. So you can look at that. Also, what I think is very interesting about this particular on-chain value map is that the top is kind of based on tradable supply. So it's based on available supply for people to trade. So it kind of excludes supply that belongs to people that are really not willing to sell. And so it's really cool to see how this matches the exact tops of all cycles. So I'm very excited for this because if we think of the illiquid supply, which charts I will also add on this platform soon. Illiquid supply is at levels that we haven't had since like early 2017, and so I think it's very promising that we might have a bull run that maybe will surpass the bull run that we've had in 2021. And I think this indicator will help us indicate that because there is because it's based on this available supply that's available for trade. And so I'm very excited to see how this will evolve into the next cycle. But we're gonna have a leap up here as well as we did here. We're gonna have that somewhere probably after the halving. So this is a perfect chart, I think, to kind of find to identify these tops and bottoms in the Bitcoin market. Now we're also going to have bottom indicators specifically. I'm going to add more and more bottom indicators here as well. I started out only with a couple of charts. I also don't want to overwhelm people with hundreds of charts from the beginning. I'm going to kind of guide you through all these charts in a useful way so you understand them and that you also know how to use them. So here we have the short-term holder bands, the short-term holder cost basis, which we were talking about in the Twitter Spaces in the launch with Kelly. So the short-term holder cost basis, the green line, really serves as this differentiator between bull and bear markets. And so we've had like a pretty long, severe bear market here. We were kind of below the short-term holder cost basis. You can see we kind of rejected off it. Several times we tried to go above it. We rejected again. And then finally we went above it and we bounced off it again. And it's likely that the short-term holder cost basis is rising, by the way. But it's likely that we will touch in the next coming weeks, months, again, this short-term holder cost basis. And that would kind of be like, again, perhaps a local bottom, or if we fall through, indication of a further bear market situation in terms of like the recessionary environment that we might possibly be in, if we look at the macro. So this is the platform. I will obviously start sharing newsletters from this week onwards, and you can find those live charts all here in this platform. I'm going to add tons of functionality, and if you have any requests, you can always chat with us through our Substack account. So you can reply to the emails that you receive from Substack, and I will try to help you out to find whatever you need, and if we can build functionality that you're looking for as well. So with that said, I want to thank you very much for joining this short live stream. I'm going to keep it short because people are going to probably look at this